Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what you can do here in this ranked tour event. Let's get it going. Hopefully you have a good one out there. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Nicely played. And now this from 4 feet. Lovely to see us starting our rounds under par already. Good stuff. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Great swing. We're about 205 yards out from here. And a sky-high approach shot coming in here. Here's a putt for eagle. I think this one's going left to right. This one's on a good line. So good. Oh, lovely shot. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. And here's your second shot on the third. Way to grab that birdie. That's worthy of a replay, I think. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Nice swing onto that one. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Look at you go out there. We got a ringer here, I think. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. It's a nice looking shot. Oh, you had that one dialed in, didn't you? This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Launching this approach way up in the air. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And a solid hole, tapping in for par. Okay, and you were only 2 strokes off the pace after that one. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Oh man, did you ever send that one? Setting up about 115 yards out and 2 strokes off the lead. Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? This one's 7 feet away. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin and 4 strokes off the lead. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Okay, good luck. 9th hole, par 5. That ball was launched. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, out of the bunker, you got good distance. We're in the fairway. That's ticking all the boxes. All right, this one swings out to the left. And just a tap-in birdie here. Nicely done. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Okay, there you go. Here's our second shot on the 10th. All right, not much left here. And after that one, you are leading by a stroke. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Oh, and you got all of that one. And this one's about 130 yards away. Come on, give us a kick to the left. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Good work. 11 under par currently. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Setting up here in the deep stuff. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Okay, landed on the fairway. Now let's land the next one on the green. Go and to save par. All right, let's move on to the next. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. Would you look at the distance on this? This one's just about 6 feet. To the 6th strokes back from our leader after that hole. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Really nice swing. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. Come. Oh, how did you get that to drop? Please tell me you have a friend or someone else watching. Just tell me it's not just you and I here right now. That was phenomenal. Great work. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Yeah, that'll play. All right, this is for the bird. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. You made good contact. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. Oh yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. 7-footer here. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. All right, best of luck here on number 17. And this shot is fading a little bit. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And this putt for the birdie. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Well, that was never going to be good. Second shot on the 18th. That is a thing of beauty. 3 feet to go. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. All right, lovely to be with you as we take a look at the 11s Club. Have a good round today. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. I like the way this is tracking. Let's pop this in. Birdie putt. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Yeah, we'll take that. Here we go. This one's for birdie. Okay, well put. Now let's move on. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And they've given us a par 5 here on this 3rd hole. Good little shot there. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Oh, yes. That's going to go down for the eagle. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? This one's a 7-footer. Oh! All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. That'll do. And right now you are at 4 under. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. Oh, look at this shot. Boom, there's another green regulation. Nice. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And now the par 4 6th. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. This one for birdie. The current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Okay, we're on the green. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Let's keep this going. The 4th birdie of the day could work out there. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. All right, we'll take that. This shot's about 80 yards out. And a nice easy fade on this one. Good job. And let's get going. Give this a tap and move on. And you are one shot above the rest of the field after that hole. Now the par 4 ninth. Smart shot. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. All right, here's the 7-foot putt. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. Our leader is currently one stroke above the rest. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. Nice swing. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. This one for Eagle. So good, so good. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. Got about 125 to the pin. And 13 under par is your current score. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Oh my goodness, just absolutely struck. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. Good shot. And this one's about 10 feet out. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. This one's tracking. That was amazing. And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. And this is a short par 4 we're taking the hack out of right now. Swinging like silk. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. a short 3-foot putt. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. That'll do nicely. Yeah, put up birdie here. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. Nice swing on that. Way to go out there, looking good. And this one's 7 feet away. Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Nestling it up nice and close. Well done. And this society event comes to an end for you. Still other people left to play, but you're currently in the top 10, and that's a good place to be. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And we are about to find out how low you can go in this ranked tour event. Hopefully, we'll see that name of yours moving up the leaderboard before too long. Have a good round out there today. And here we go for the birdie. And you're 1 under for the day. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Yeah, you'll take that. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. Let's see what you can do here on this par 5, 3rd hole. That was an extreme amount of force. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. And I don't think you got enough club on this one out of the sand. Well, take a look at this shot. Here we go, birdie putt. You brought things down to 3 under after that one. And teeing this one up on the 4th. shot's fading a little bit. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? And that drops for your fourth birdie of the day. And we got a par 5 here on the 5th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin and 1 stroke off the lead. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. All right, nice approach on that one. You'll go to 6 under today if you sink this. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Beautiful shot. And after that one, 4 strokes off our leader. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Nice shot, another green in regulation. And here's an 8-footer for us. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. That's safe. Okay, this one's 19 feet. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, here's a par putt. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. And 3 strokes off the lead. This one's looking good. That should do nicely. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. I think this one's moving to the right. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. After that one, you're 2 strokes behind the pace. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Nice shot. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin and 2 strokes from our leader. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And as we head to the next, let's take a peek at our standings today. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Nicely done. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Oh, this could be good. Yep, that's gonna work. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. And it drops for the birdie. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. Okay, here's the 12th hole. It's a par 5. Little play. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. Oh, too bad. And here you go. This for the birdie. And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under, we got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Oh my goodness. Mark that down as a 1 on the scorecard. Unbelievably done. Well played. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. And that was a tee shot. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. I'm having that. Here we go. This putt for birdie. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. Well, looks like you got some work cut out for you in this next one. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done. Nicely played. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. There you go. Well, that'll play pin high for us. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Oh, someone's feeling bold. That's what I like to see. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. This for eagle. Four feet to go. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And after that one, 16 under par. And I don't know how anyone's going to catch our leader here today. Just so far ahead of the rest of the field. It's crazy, and it's the final round, so it's go time for everybody. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Fading this shot. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Oh, brutal. Okay, the par putt drops, and that's it for you. And at the end of this round, that is 16 under for you. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully to see you again soon.